Welcome, my good friends, to a tutorial of sorts. Now, what you're no doubt wondering, what do you mean tutorial? You don't do tutorials? Well, this is going to be a two-parter in, the TF2 Sundays, even though today is a Friday. Though I swear, it feels like a Saturday. So let's get into it. Now, this is a tutorial over one of my mains, Demo Man. And more in particular, the demoknight. Now, there are 4 subclasses, which I've each outlined here, of the Demo Man. And we'll be going over each one individually. Now we're going to go over the stock, to be exact, this is, the stock Demo Man loadout, I guess you can call it. Ignore that that's a strange. In fact, I'll show you the achievement one. But upon your stock Demo Man loadout, you'll have you will have these 2 items. Now, it's your choice entirely whether to go for the bootlegger or the Alibaba's wee booties. They're the exact same thing. I prefer the bootlegger because, peg leg. But the charge and targe is what you use if, you die a lot. And I guess that's the point. This is a demoknight tutorial, and I'll go over each one, but the stock demoknight loadout is quite nice. The Islander gives you, for every kill you get, you get a head. But that is if you can land the final blow. Now, if you're using this with a gun, with the nade launcher, you will be at 150 health. Do not worry, that is the downside of the Islander. But, combined with the bootlegger or the wee booty, you have gained back to your stock life. Now, in the other types of the knight, the bootlegger is used for the bonus health and or wee booties. But now let's get on to the real cream, the crop. When it comes to shields, you've seen me in every demoknight video I do. I use the splendid screen. Well, let me show you the stats. Yes, it has somewhat weak resistances, but the benefits it gives to your shots, to your charge is amazing. And that's why I love it. Basically, the more heads, when combined with the demoknight, well, not the demoknight, but the Islander, the more heads you get, and the longer your charge is, you pretty much one-shot anything that isn't an overhealed heavy. So if you want to learn how to truly demoknight, this is the loadout for you. Hustler's Hallmark included, which I will be getting an unusual version. The other 2 items are of your choice, of course. The next knight we're talking about, I think I have the wrong, I don't have that even that many hats. but is not, but is the Sticky Knight. Now, the Sticky Knight's abilities are simple. He uses the bootlegger and or the wee booties for the extra health. He understands that the speed, yes, is nice, but he understands that if he's perfect with timing, his Eyelander can get him that speed. And combined, and I'm just going to say this now, when you combine the high mobility that the sticky jumper gives you, you understand why it's loved by so many sticky knights. Otherwise, the stock launcher or the quickie bomb will do you quite nicely. And if it's defense, yes, the Scottish resistance will aid you. Though it takes time to learn to use a Scottish resistance for a sticky knight. Again, though, the sticky knight has a few things, and to recap, he has high mobility, a decently sized health pool, and for a quick fix medic, one hell of a way to get around a map. Our next knight is one that many people know. The Cannon Knight. For those who forget, the Cannon Knight is quite an interesting version of Demo Knight. You combine the cannon with the tide turner to get, well, incredible jumps. And yes, I have a pink one. Don't kill me. It goes blue, but it's quite nice. And I am still leveling it up. No kills, but as you see, a nice bit of double dunks. And you use it with the Cleatomore on the charge, for the reason that A, you fill your charge meter up, but B, you add just a half a second more to your charge. Though I never did like that debuff for the tide turner. It makes it quite hard to, well, learn the time your charge. But, if you can learn it, you are quite good. Now then, on to our next one. The typical hybrid knight. Again, the sword here is highly swappable. But this is the type of knight who favors his launcher more than he favors his sword. But he prefers anything that isn't the Eyelander, for whatever reason. These are also the type of knights who are the demo pans. And that's with no meme. They are the hybrid demo pans. Again, anything that isn't the Eyelander for these fine men. But you just didn't come here to see, well, this. You came here to see gameplay, didn't you now? Well, I will gladly show you. Another time. Adios, my good friends. And yes, I just gave you a cliffhanger. Bye-bye.